What's up, everybody? Crash here. Welcome back to Crash Gets the Spread, where we talk about sports from a betting perspective. It is Saturday, June 8th, and we are talking WNBA today. Maybe a little hockey, too. We got the Panthers and the Oilers in the Stanley Cup, and I'm down here in Florida, so it's a Panthers home game, so we're paying attention to it. Coming off a 2-3 WNBA night, easily could have been a 4-1 night. We dropped the Minnesota Lynx minus the 5.5. They were actually up by 7 with 2 or 3 minutes left, and just let a couple points go by. They still won. Nope. Actually, they lost the game. They lost the game outright. But we were close. The under still hit in that game. 80-81. We have 162.5. Dallas and LA. LA got a win. I said I didn't necessarily trust Dallas to win, but the under still hit in that one. Indiana and Washington. Caitlin Clark had a career high 30 points, and they won by 2 instead of 2.5. So still a close game, and they got to 168 instead of 162.5. So, but on to today, we have the Sun playing the New York Liberty, and we also have the Atlanta Dream playing the Chicago Sky. So, Sun and the Liberty, Sun are at home. Both teams have a good record, 9-0 for the Sun, 9-2 for the Liberty. And with an undefeated record, 6-0 at home, of course, the Connecticut Sun are 2-point underdogs. So I think that's a little weird. That's kind of the spot that I'm looking at. Connecticut plus 2.5. If the Liberty are that good of a team, then they're just going to have to show me this time, because I don't think they've played the same level of competition. Roughly, they've played the Fever 3 times, Storm. They got losses to the Sky and the Lynx. Where Connecticut, of course, they've won all their games. They beat the Lynx by 1, beat the Sky by 4. Blew out the Mercury. The Dream held them to 69 points. I think Connecticut should be the move here at home. And it looks like with this number being all the way down at 154, they're expecting a defensive game. So that's what we should lean to, but I'm going to stay with the Connecticut Sun plus the 2.5 or 2 at home. So that's going to be my play for that one. The Dream and the Sky, I like the under 159. The Dream seem to be more of a defensive team. The Sky have played 3-7 to the under in their last 10 games. The Dream are 4-5 to the under in their last 10. The Dream's actually playing the higher totals. I see a 172 in here, 164, 167. But those are against the Aces and the Lynx, teams that can score. So I'm going to stay with the under. Stay with the under to see what happens between these two teams. And I think for an extra bonus play, I like the under in the hockey game as well. Edmonton and the Florida Panthers, I like the under 5.5. Most of their games in these playoffs have either hit at 5 or gone under 5. And for the first game, I just want to kind of be on that side and see what happens. And it's not too much juice. So under 5.5 for the Panthers Oilers game, but they don't allow many points. So I'm just going to put my faith in Bobrovsky and hope that the Panthers pull out a win and stay under the 5.5. So I'm not a hockey guy, so don't take that as gospel, but that's where I'm at. So I'm on the Connecticut Sun plus the 2. I'm on the under 159, 158 in the Chicago Dream game, Atlanta Dream, Chicago Sky. And I'm on the under in the Oilers and Panthers game in the Stanley Cup. So lock those in. Let's get this money. We'll be back tomorrow to talk